welcome to Down the Vent. My name's Joe.
I'm Emily.
And today we're going to be playing Quest and Cannons from Short Hop Games.
I'm missing a cannon, speaking of cannons.
Oh, yes. So, here you go. So, this is a pick up and deliver. There's a little bit of everything in this game. It's mainly pick up and deliver, though. So, you're going to be sailing around, gathering resources on your boat, and then taking them to different ports to complete quests.
Yep.
So, everyone's going to start with the shipboard. Oh, before we get started, this is a prototype version of the game, so any of the art, anything like that could change. This is an amazing board, though. I love
really
how
cool.
everything slots in there. So everyone's going to start with their own shipboard. They will start with a different hero. You just randomly, well, you can choose those, or you can do it randomly like we did. They'll get to start with 3 coins, a navigation die, one of these little action tokens here, just to track how many action points you have left. 5 ammo dice, and then you're going to look at your hero that you chose, and that'll tell you how many sails you start with. I start with 1. How many cannons? I start with 2.
I start with 1.
And then how many open cargo slots you start with. So I start with only 2.
I start with 3.
Yeah, that's good. That's good there. So my guy's more attack based, and they do have special abilities as well. So my guy's name is Bototh the Dreamseer. I have Porcelain Alchemy. Once on my turn, I may discard a loot card from my hand to exchange a resource in my cargo for a lumber, canvas, or metal. So that's good if I need to really get just change something I can't find. And then I also have Vision of Pain. Once per turn, I may take 1 hull damage to give my next cannon roll +4. That'll be important. We'll go over attacking when we get to it and all that. And who are you playing there?
I'm Valkyr Thunderfoot.
Oh.
And my special abilities are the 20 Luck, which means that once on my turn, I can discard a loot card from my hand and change a die roll to a 6, which is pretty good.
Yep.
And then Mother's Wisdom, which says that you may have an additional quest card in your hand, which is really nice.
So, yep, most card types have a limit of 3 in your hand. You'll get to break that rule having 4 quest cards. So there's a lot going on in this game, so we'll kind of cover it as we go out. But the basics of your turn are that you'll get 3 actions. The actions include moving 1 space, gathering resources, firing cannons at your rival. All that can be modified somewhat. When you move, you can activate a sail to move an extra space. Some of these spaces on the board have different restrictions when you do move into them and stuff like that. But essentially what we're going to be trying to do is go to islands, because these islands will all have different resources on them, gather resources from them, complete quests. So we'll just go ahead and get started with it. And then, the last thing we need, each person gets 1 map clue to begin the game. And I'll show off what mine looks like here. Map clue cards essentially are telling you go to a specific island on the board, spend 1 action point, and you can either gain a prosperity or 1 loot card. The goal of the game, which we haven't gone over yet, is to get to, in a 2-player game, it's 15 prosperity. We're going to do a shorter playthrough today just to give you a taste what it's like. We're going to play to 5 prosperity and see who can win, I guess. So you play until 1 person gets to 15 prosperity, then you end the round, and whoever has the most prosperity ends up winning. So if you get to 15, but someone can make it to 16 at the end on their turn before the end of the round, then you could end up losing.
Because the cool little movers do have the +15 over here, so you can go around the world. Yeah,
and technically you're supposed to throw them, there's 3 spots on the board to keep track. We're just doing it right here because those are kind of far away from us, all being on one side. The map is also, I didn't say this, but the map is completely modular. So these can go, they are numbered 1 through 7. So I use the basic setup for 2 players, and any of the tiles that look like this you see here are impassable terrain, so we actually can't go in those spots. Just because we're playing with 2 players. In a 6-player game, this goes up 6 players, you'd have the whole board open, so it's a lot more open. And you can even play in teams, and I believe there's co-op mode as well in the book too. But yeah, so lots and lots of variability in how to play this game. But Emily is starting here. This is her starting space, and I'll be starting there. Do you want to go ahead and go first?
Sure.
Okay, so you do get, like I said, 3 actions on your turn. So
alright, the first thing I'm going to do is just move 1 spot. And because I land on a location with a question mark, I get to flip that over for free.
Yep.
And that location has...
And because you were the first person to explore a new location, you get a coin as well.
Hey.
Hey. So, yeah, go ahead. No?
You just flip it over. This one says you have spice, so for an additional action, I could pick up, well, I guess you can't see. Oh, you can see it over here. Yep. The pile, spice, but I don't know if I need those because I don't have any quests. But I do get a quest because I landed on an island.
So whenever you stop on an island, you do get to draw a quest card.
Okay.
And I guess I'll show off what quest cards look like here. So quest cards will all have a name at the top, some flavor text, and the objective of the quest right here. So this one is to deliver canvas, lumber, and metal, so one of each, to this stronghold. There are 3 strongholds. Whoops, you can't see with the card there. There are 3 strongholds along the outside of the board. So this one needs to go to the librarium, which is up here. So Emily needs to gather those 3 resources, take it to the librarium. When she gets there, she'll get 4 prosperity, 1 loot card, and 3 coins.
Nice.
Yeah, that's good.
I'd almost win with just 1 card.
You could, yeah. Again, normally you play to 15. We're just trying to do a quicker playthrough for you.
Okay, so that was technically on my first move. My second move, I'm going to move the 1 for free, but I am going to flip my sail over and use my sails, which allow me to go an extra space and land on this island.
You can't use your sail unless you're already moving. So you have to use an action to begin moving, then you can use your sails to increase the movement. Keep on keeping on.
So I'm the first to discover an island. So I get money. I get to flip this over, and it is metal.
Oh.
I landed on an island, so I get a quest card. And for my third action, I'm going to pick up just 1 metal.
Okay. And when you take the action to pick up resources, you can fill your hull with them if you want to. So she could have picked up 3 metal because she can fit 3. And that was your third action, so you're all set. Okay, what do I want to do? Where do I need to go? Okay, where's that at on the board here? Let's see, I need to see the names a little bit. Okay. Alright, so I'm going to go ahead and start my turn by heading to the Birdie Cove. That will explore that. Ooh, that one has gems. So I'll get my coin for exploring the island. I'll also get a quest. Oh, okay. I'll use my second action to pick up a gem. Thank you. And then my third action, I'm going to sail. I'm going to use my... Well, actually, I guess I don't need to do that, so... Because, So this space is different than the other spaces we've sailed through so far. I'll try and show you what it looks like here. It is treacherous sea. There are like sea monsters there. It's not just like normal sea, and this is
rough waters.
Rough waters, yeah. So treacherous sea, you actually have to roll a die when you move into it. On a 4, 5, or 6, you get to move out of it for a free movement.
That's nice.
That is nice. On a 1, 2, or 3, you don't move out of it for free, and you take a hull damage. So
that's not nice.
Not nice. 4!
Hey.
Holy cow! So I made it through the treacherous sea. So I do get to move 1 more for free. So I'll go ahead and move out of it over here, and that'll discover Bogey Cliffs, which has lumber. But I do get another coin, and that was my third
and a quest
action.
Card.
And a quest card. Yes, thank you. Whenever you stop at an island. Ooh, okay. So this one's interesting for my character because, see, it requires 3 different items to turn in, and I can only hold 2 right now. And you might be thinking, well, how will you do that quest? Well, you can upgrade your ship as well, so we'll try to show you that here too, hopefully. But that's it for my turn, so it's your turn now.
Okay, so, my new turn, so I start with my sails out again. Alright, so I'm going to go 1, but using my sails, actually go 2. So I'm discovering a new island, so I get a coin.
Yep.
I flip this over, which is canvas.
Ooh.
That was my first... Oh, and I get a quest card. Do I want to pick up canvas? I will pick up a canvas.
Okay.
Yeah. Yes, just 1 canvas. So that was my second. And then my third will just be to move 1 more.
Okay. For my first action, I'm going to move to Paradise Enclave. Let me see here. I will go ahead and explore that. Well, you do when you land there. So I get a token, or coin, I mean, not a token. Now that I'm at Paradise Enclave, I can turn in this map clue by spending an action. So I'll have one action remaining. I can spend one action to essentially discover the island and use this map clue. That'll give me 1 prosperity, so I'll go up 1 here, or a loot. I'm going to take the prosperity. And then I get to draw a new map clue card. Now you don't discard this, you're going to keep these by your ship, because if you ever make it back to your start space, you can turn in any map clue cards that you have for 1 more prosperity each.
That's how I won last time.
Yes, it is, yeah. If your boat sinks, though, because you're in battle, you lose all your map clues that you have aboard, but if you can build them up, get back, and turn them all in, you can end up with a lot of points if they can't catch you, so... let's see here. I have 1 more action. What do I need here? I want to use my last action to actually take a canvas, put that on my ship, and I will be done.
Okay. I will come over here to the Honeycomb Aisle, discover it, therefore getting my coin.
Yes.
It is metal, which I don't need another one of. I landed those, so I do get another quest.
Excellent.
So that was all 1.
Mm-hmm.
And then for... I need to make it over. No, I don't. Yes, I do. I need lumber. I'm trying to think of where I need to go. Okay. I will move 1, 2 by using my sail. And then I will move... Well, do I want to fight you?
I don't know. Do you?
Kind of want to fight you. Well, kind of need lumber, though. I gotta go to there. I need lumber.
Okay.
So then that was my 3rd. I can't pick anything up. But I do land on an island, so I get another quest. I'm now at 4, so I do have to discard 1. But this may take a moment, so if you would like to go.
Sure. I think I forgot to draw my quest last turn when I landed there. Oh, too late now. Okay, so on my turn, I'm going to actually spend an action. So this is Stormy Sea here. It's like really wavy waters. So I'm going to move into there, but to move into there, you have to spend 1 action, or you have to spend at least 2 movement to get into it. So you can spend 1 action and 1 sail, or 2 actions to get in there. So I want to spend 1 action and 1 sail. I want to spend a 2nd action to get into the scroll-bound librarium, and I'm going to complete a quest while there. Complete a quest does not require you to spend actions, but here you have deliver a canvas and a gem to the scroll-bound librarium. So I have a canvas and gems, so I'll turn those in, and I will get 3 prosperity, putting me up to 4.
Ooh.
1 loot card and 3 coins. Take 3 coins, 1 loot card. And there's 2 different types of loot cards. There's one-time use loot cards, and then there's ship upgrade loot cards as well. If it's a one-time use, you'll keep it in your hand, and then you play it and do what it says. If it's a ship upgrade, then you can attach it to your ship, and then it'll give you like a bonus the rest of the game. Your completed quests do not get discarded either. They just stay next to your ship like that. Ooh, okay. Alright, so I have 1 more action. Ooh, I can't move into the Stormy Sea, so my only option would be to move into the Treacherous Sea. So, yeah, let's do it. Let's try it here. And I'll roll my die. 6! So I get to move out of it 1 space, so I'll move here. And I will draw another quest card, because I had my turn there.
Alright, so my first action will be collecting lumber since I'm on this spot. I'm going to use my 2nd action plus my sails to make it into the Stormy Sea, and my 3rd action to get there, and then I will, because it doesn't take an action, I will turn in this objective, which is to deliver a metal, a lumber, and a canvas to the scroll-bound librarium for 4 prosperity, 1 loot, and 3 coins.
And just like that, we're tied. I give you
just
coins,
like
your prosperity,
that.
There's your loot.
Ooh. This is, oh, there you go. You could show off the ship
equip.
card.
So this is what a ship equip card looks like here. It's a ghostly shroud, and it says, rival cannon rolls each have -1 to hit your ship. And that's really good, because when you attack, which we'll probably show off here in a second,
Are you going to come
hopefully.
for me?
Well, I can't there, because you're safe in that location. You can't attack someone when they're at a port. You'll choose how many cannons you want. Well, we'll go into it when we get to it. We'll bog it down right now.
That was my third action, so actually, my turn is complete. It's up to you. What do you want to do?
I'm going to gather canvas. Let's get 2 canvas. That's 1 action. Then for 2, my second action, I'm going to use my sail and sail in there. And then my third action, I'm going to come back here. And then I'm going to, because I'm at a port, I can upgrade my ship. So upgrading your ship, you either turn in 1 canvas and 3 coins, 1 metal and 3 coins, or 1 lumber and 3 coins. If you turn in canvas and 3 coins, you get another sail. If you turn in metal and 3 coins, you get another cannon. And if you turn in lumber and 3 coins, you get another cargo slot. So I don't have lumber, all I have is canvas, so I'm actually going to do 2 upgrades for 2 canvas and 6 coins.
Ooh, you're going to fly.
To get 2 extra sails. Yep, that's my, yep. And you do want to make sure that you look at your hero here, because each hero has a limit. So I have a limit of 3 sails.
I have a limit of 2.
But my cannon limit's 3, and my cargo limit's 4, so I can't get past 4 cargo. But that was my third action to sail in there. Wasn't it? Yeah, I think it, 1, 2, 3. No, it wasn't, was it? Because I used my sail to move, so
You
I have
picked
1 more
up canvas
action.
first, didn't you?
Oh, I did. Yep, you're right. I picked up my canvas first. Yep. So that's my third action. Thank you.
There's this like handy thing where you can keep track, but generally speaking, it takes more thought on my end to remember to switch this after every turn than to count to 3. So, but if you need that physical reminder, it is there.
I should definitely be using it.
And a nice trait.
Okay.
So I'm going to use my first action plus my sail to get into the Stormy Sea. And then my second action to come over here, which gets me a quest card, and my third action to get myself a canvas.
Okay.
And I am still under capacity for my quest cards, so.
Okay, cool. I'm going to sail out in the Stormy Seas. So I have 1 sail action and 1 sail to move there. I'm going to use a second sail to move again. So that was all for 1 action. Now I moved through Stormy Seas and to another spot. I got a quest card for stopping there. And then I'm going to attack.
Great.
So this is how attacking works. So you're going to look at your board and choose how many cannons you have that are not, or that are still active, and then flip them over. So I'm going to attack with 2 cannons. For each cannon you use, you're going to use 2 ammo dice. Or for each cannon you use 1 ammo dice. So I'm using 2 cannons, I get 2 ammo dice. And then you're going to roll them. You will deal 1 hull damage to your opponent for every 4 pips showing on dice. So you have to roll at least a 4 to do damage.
Or 2-2.
Or 2-2.
3 and 1.
Well, 4 total, yeah.
Oh,
So you could get lucky and roll 1 cannon and roll a 6 and do damage, or 4 or higher and do damage, but it's better the more cannons you shoot to hit them. My person's special ability, though, is once per turn I may take 1 hull damage to give my next cannon roll +4. So I'm going to actually do that. So I'm going to take a hull damage, put it here, so now I only have 1, 2, 3, 4 hearts left, not very many. I want to roll these 2 dice here.
Well, remember though, I've got this ship equip. So rival cannon rolls have -1 to hit your ship.
Okay.
So you do take 1 away.
Yep. So we'll see here. So I know I'm going to get at least 1 damage on you because I added the 4. Yep. Ooh, 6. Okay, so -1.
10 to 9.
So that's
So
9.
it's 2.
2 hull damage, yep.
Ouch.
So if you deal at least 1 hull damage to your opponent, you get 1 prosperity. So I'm at 5. If you sink your opponent, you get 3 prosperity, and I think you actually get to loot them or something. I'll have to look that up, because we haven't had it where anyone's actually sunk someone yet. So that was my second action, attacking. My third action, I could attack again. Well, no, I can't attack again because my cannons are all exhausted, so I can't keep attacking. Your ammo dice actually get set back to the resource pile, so you eventually have to go back and buy more ammo if you're going to keep attacking like that and stock it up on your ship. So it's pretty neat. You can't just sit there and attack and attack and attack. You have to actually take your time and plan it out a bit. Let's see here. I will move for my final action.
That's me.
Oh, that is you. I will move 1, 2 for my final action. Okay. I have to roll. 1! Oh no! Okay, so I failed in the Treacherous Sea. So the first thing that happens is I will take a hull damage. Second thing that happens is I don't get to move out for free. And the third thing that happens is that my die will actually go on one of the spots here on my board. And the next time I roll Treacherous Seas, I can choose to use this +1 bonus to it. So that way if you keep getting hurt by Treacherous Seas, it gets a little bit easier. It can get up to a +2 when you roll, so that way you just need
Don't get stuck there.
a 2 or higher instead of a 4, 5, or 6. So, well, no, you can't get stuck there. You just have to move out using an action next turn. So, but yeah, all right. I didn't get out like I wanted to. I have 3. Okay, so I'm all done. I do have 5 prosperity though, so.
Nah. So I could, if I don't think I'm gonna be able to, because if I move over here, which is my first action, my second action will be to collect 2 lumber, and my third action with my sail will be to get here. So I am 1 action away from being able, and I would have been able to turn in 2 objectives.
Wow. So
I would have gotten 3 prosperity.
But technically it would have ended on my turn because you went first anyways, but...
Oh, I thought we finished. I got 1 more turn. Okay.
So we can play a couple more rounds, I guess, so...
I just told you I'm gonna smoke
That's
you
fine.
soon.
That's fine. I got something up my sleeve here, too. So let me refresh my sails. Let me refresh my cannons. Alright, so the first thing...
I did land there, too.
Oh, yeah.
So, another quest card.
So the first thing I'm going to do is move for 1 action to Birdie Cove. I'm going to spend an action to complete the map clue for Birdie Cove. So that'll give me another prosperity. Boom. And then I'll draw another map clue. And I'll draw a quest because I stopped at an island. Okay, I have 1 more action left, so I'm going to spend that last action to actually return to my home location. I'm going to turn in my 2 map clues, so these will get removed from the game. And I'll get 2 more prosperity, 1 for each map clue that I was able to turn in.
Alright, well, poo. I think you're going to get me then.
So, if you want to take 1 more turn, we'll go ahead.
Alright, I'm going to go 1 for my first action, and then while I'm at the scroll-bound library, I have 2 quests I can do, lumber and 3 coins. Coins. Oh, and my reward is 2 coins and a prosperity. And
you bought a cargo space with that is what you did, right? Buy a cargo slot. Yep, that's what that is. Oh. So you actually get an extra cargo slot. So you upgrade your ship is what that quest is having you do. At any of the locations, so. Oh. Yeah, that's a really good one.
And a reward.
Yeah, and you get a reward still.
Cool. Alright, well there's my...
So you get your you got your prosperity.
And then the other one is a lumber and a canvas to either Wind Shear Retreat or Scroll-Bound Librarium. So I have those, and I get 2 prosperity, 1 loot, and 2 coins.
Maybe your loot will give you a victory point. I don't know if that's the case or not.
Nope, it's Song of Luck, 1-time use, use anytime, re-roll any die roll.
Wow. So I did have a pretty cool loot card here. I was hoping you were going to come attack me, because it says when a rival ship moves into your space, play this to deal 2 hull damage to them.
Jeez.
Yeah.
That's vicious.
It's a buoy mine. Yeah, it is vicious.
Alright, well you win, fair and square. Even past our 5.
We did, we almost went to 10. I mean, it kind of escalates quickly once you get going, so it does take about normally 20-ish minutes per player. We wanted to do a quicker playthrough just to kind of give you an idea of how to do just about everything in the game. I think we covered everything outside of like trading posts, like you can trade some resources back and forth, like 2 for 1, and you can sell off some of your like loot cards and things like that at your trading post or at the different
those are all on the card though, so
they
don't need to see them.
They are on the little help you cards here that will tell you what you can do. So but yeah, that's essentially how you play quests and cannons. If you have any questions, drop a comment below and we'll try to work with the publisher to make sure we get those answered correctly for you. Until next time though, thanks for watching. Don't forget to give us a thumbs up and subscribe. Until next time, my name's Joe.
I'm Emily.
And you've been watching Down the Vent. Bye!
Bye!